Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a fun little trip this weekend. I'm actually headed to Yosemite tomorrow morning and I have a little trail 10K that we're running this weekend. And I figured I would take you guys along with me. Might be a fun little adventure. So right now I'm kind of getting everything that I need to get together. I've only ever done one other kind of like trail race. I did, if you guys have heard of the Ragnar races, which are like the relay races, I did Ragnar Zion last year, which was so much fun. I ended up running, I think 21 miles total, but it was like in different laps. But that was kind of my only experience really doing a trail race. So this is my first kind of solo 10K trail race. So I'm excited to see Yosemite. I've never been there before. I'm really excited to see it. If you don't know, I live in Colorado, so I'm, just excited to kind of see some new areas of the world that I haven't seen. I'm trying to be very intentional with what I bring on this trip. I don't want to bring a lot. I don't want to bring a suitcase. I think I'm just going to bring my backpack that I have, and then like maybe just a small little crossbody. But I really just want to be light. I'm only gone for like 2.5 days. No, like actually, honestly, only 2 days total. Because I get there midday tomorrow and then I'm there all day Saturday and then I leave so early in the morning on Sunday. I fly out at like 5 a.m. So very short trip. I've been traveling so much lately that I'm like not really wanting to be other places for too long, and I'm planning on being in Colorado for as long as I can during the summer, just so I can get reacclimated, and I'm training for fall marathon. So I just want to have a good training block here at altitude and not travel too much because I have kind of a hard time like reacclimating to the altitude when I go elsewhere. So I just want to minimize that as much as possible. I think I'm just gonna bring this backpack that I have. Ooh. This is my little Osprey bag, and I love this thing, especially for shorter trips, like weekend trips and stuff like that. I feel like it's the perfect size. I'm probably gonna steal Isaac's little shoe holder so that I don't have to put my shoes in it. I can just hang them off of it, but I feel like it's a good size. And then I'll probably just do like a little crossbody bag to hold my wallet in when I go through the airport and everything. This is like one of my favorite crossbodies ever. It's from Cotopaxi and it has, Strava sent it to me, and it's like one of my favorite bags. Side note, I don't know if you noticed, but I did get a new camera and the quality on this is so much better than my other one. So I'm excited to actually be able to make some better vlogs, hopefully, that aren't such terrible quality. So yeah. Okay, I just showered and finished getting ready, and I want to show you guys my little outfit. It's very cute. It's from Free People. They sent it to me. It's like their little, I don't know, their little like airport fit. I love it. It is so comfortable, but I haven't started packing at all, so I need to do that. Okay, cool. Okay, that should be good. So I don't have to put my like dirty trail shoes in my bag. I can just hang them off of it and they won't get everything else in my bag dirty. I'll just put one on top. I think all I'm really gonna bring is one set of pajamas, and then I need an outfit for the rest of today when I get there. I need an outfit for the day tomorrow. I need a trail running outfit, and then I'll probably just wear this back on the airplane on Sunday. This is basically what I have, and that's gonna be it. And then I'm bringing just one fleece that I have. This is like a fleece from Gymshark that I really like. Keeping my compression socks in my little carry-on bag. Well, okay, this is a carry-on too, but like my personal bag, because I always wear compression socks on the plane. The rest of my socks are going in here. I think this is probably the latest I've ever packed. I'm literally still overpacking.
Yeah, you're going on for like 40 hours.
I know. Wait, I'm like literally gone for I think not even 2 full days. Because I get there at 1 p.m. today, there all day tomorrow, and then
Leave Sunday morning.
Leave Sunday, but I have to leave at like 2 a.m. on Sunday to get to the airport at 5:30, or my flight's at 5:30.
So we leave here and time you get back, I think it's about 42 hours.
Yeah, so. Oh, should I bring a bathing suit? I should bring one just in case.
If you have room.
I do have room. I have so much room. I'm gonna bring a bathing suit just in case. I've been very into red lately, so I have this red bikini that I'm gonna bring. Okay, we're headed to the airport, so this is what we're wearing. Free People set, like I said. My little Ugg dupes, Cotopaxi, Strava, crossbody. My Osprey backpack with my Brooks on the back. Actually just had the hardest time finding a parking spot at the airport. I've never had to drive around for 20 minutes trying to find a parking spot, but we found one. We are extremely far away from the terminal, and I have to actually go through the West security. So luckily I did like a Denver reserve for the security, so I still have 18 minutes until I have to be there, and then I also still have like a 15-minute window after that, so no traffic getting in. Got to see Lucifer on the way in. I love him. This is also a lot later than I normally fly out of the airport. Normally I try to do flights that are like super early in the morning, or I do red eyes, so this is kind of like a different time of day that I'm flying out, but they are also doing some construction on the parking lot over at the west side, so there's not a ton of economy parking over there, but we found one. It's just a little bit a ways away, and I really need to finish my energy drink before we actually get in there, so I'm gonna chug that really quick.
Onto your place for your bag.
We landed, and now I'm on my way to go pick up my car rental. We have about an hour and a half drive to actually get to Tenaya at Yosemite, so I'm gonna drive. I am kind of hungry, but I think I'm just gonna wait until I get there and then probably get something for like a late lunch, and then probably an early dinner too. I mean, I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do lunch and dinner, but yeah, super easy process. I'm so glad that I'm over 25 so I can get a rental vehicle and not have to like deal with any of that stuff. So I want to give you guys a little tour. Doors right there, and then we have a little closet space, and then this is the overview. So the bathroom is so beautiful, and then it has this barn door that goes into the rest of the bathroom, and then we have a little mirror here. Hi. And then two beds, even though I'm only gonna use one. We have a little robe set out there, and then I opened up these windows because it's just so beautiful outside. You can see that's like the little area where I parked my car. And then over here they left this cute little tray of fruits, which I'm so excited to eat, and then this little card, which is adorable. Wait, okay. That's my favorite cheese. This is so good. Okay, well, I think instead of getting lunch, I'm just gonna have this, to be honest, because this looks pretty good right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy. One of my least favorite things is when you get a fruit bowl and it's all honeydew and cantaloupe, because honestly, that's the only fruit that I don't like, unfortunately, and I really wish that I did. And I keep trying it, hoping that maybe one day I'll like it. And listen, I'm very much a person, I know that my taste buds have changed since I was a kid because there's so much stuff that I wouldn't eat when I was younger that I'll eat now. And so I always make sure to continue trying things, even if I've tried it before, because who knows if your taste buds have changed. And I keep trying honeydew and cantaloupe, and I just can't do it. So when you get a fruit bowl and it's all that, and then you get like one strawberry and one grape, I'm very sad about that. I did just eat all of the grapes and half of that thing of the cheese and half of the thing of the crackers. The race actually isn't until 4 p.m. tomorrow, so I'm gonna have like all day in the morning tomorrow to kind of do whatever I want to do. So I figure pick up my bib now so that I don't have to worry about it tomorrow, and I can just kind of do my own thing until race time. Okay, I found out where they do the rock climbing. I really want to come back and do that. They have this cute little pathway to the pizzeria, and there's a bunch of cottages back there. Then that's where we came in. I did see the pizzeria when we were coming in, and it looks really cute. I think we're gonna eat at, there's like a place called Jackalopes, I think, that I'm gonna eat dinner at tonight. and I asked if I needed a reservation, and I guess they aren't taking any more tonight, but I'm one person and I'm 26, so I can sit at the bar. So they said that there probably won't be an issue, but oh, it's so beautiful here. Look at it. Like, we don't really have trees like this unless you're kind of really in the mountains in Colorado, so it's really nice to be out here in nature and have some shade from the sun. Although it has been, I think I already said this, but it's been raining so much in Colorado recently, so it's nice to kind of have some warm weather and be outdoors. I am still wearing my Uggs though, so that's okay. It really is a beautiful little path. Honestly, this kind of reminds me of walking in Nickerson State Park in Brewster on the Cape. And I am really excited to be home in like a week and a half back on the Cape, because I'm gonna be there for about a week, and so it'll be nice to, like, I don't know, just enjoy the Cape. The last time I was there, I was literally only there for like 24 hours after Boston Marathon, and then before that was my brother's wedding, so I didn't get to do too much, but I'm excited to just enjoy it. I think I'm actually gonna go to Martha's Vineyard while I'm there, because believe it or not, even though I lived on the Cape for 21 years, I never went to Martha's Vineyard in Nantucket. I think, okay, that's a lie. I went to Martha's Vineyard one time for like my high school boyfriend's soccer game, and that's all we did, was just go to the soccer game. So I didn't get to like see anything, so I don't know. I'm gonna go and explore, and I'm probably gonna do a little walk in Nickerson State Park, because I used to live down the street from it, so it was always a nice little spot to go. My brother goes mountain biking in Nickerson, which is, I don't know why I think that's so funny, because that's like the only place on the Cape where there's hills that you can actually mountain bike. But anyway, I'm gonna go check out this pizzeria. These are all of the little cottages, cabins, and everything. It's really beautiful, all of the green. So this is the pizzeria. It's really cute. I can either do this for dinner tonight, or I can do the Jackalopes place, and I'm thinking maybe I'll do pizza for lunch tomorrow. That way I can like carb load. I'm acting like I have to carb load for this race. It's a 10K. Like, I'm gonna be done in like an hour or so. So I don't really need to carb load. I think I'm definitely gonna do that little like dive-in thing. I do want to check with concierge and see what movie it is. Not that that's really gonna deter me, because I feel like I'm still gonna want to do it. But I'm thinking maybe I should eat dinner early, because it starts at 6:30. So, and it's, what time is it? Oh, okay, well it's 6:14 right now. I'm trying to pick between either the half chicken or the the seared salmon fillet. Both of them sound really good. I think maybe I'll do the chicken. They also have, where is it? They have charred corn ribs, which sounds so good. I'm trying to maybe I'll do that for an appetizer, but I think I'll do the chicken. Look how freaking good these corn ribs look. Oh my god. Half chicken. This looks delicious. I'm really excited to eat it. There's some potatoes. The sauce that's on the chicken is really good. My waiter, Greg, also told me that I have to go to Glacier Point, which is about an hour drive from here. But I'm thinking I have until 3 tomorrow to kind of do whatever I want to do. So I might wake up super early and go, like, try to go, maybe not for sunrise because it's pretty early, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking maybe I wake up at like 4:30 and drive up there and then kind of go around. But he said that that's like definitely a must-see. So I think I'll do that, because I want to go up into Yosemite anyway and like see everything, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I was gonna ask you though,
Let's hear it.
So there's a few different trails for Glacier Point. Do you have a recommendation on which one
I should do because they have.
Okay, you can drive straight to Glacier Point and be like quarter mile away from the the viewing area or the rail or the
Okay.
edge right there. Or if you got your ambition, you're gonna run. You
I
don't
know.
wanna if you just want to do something really casual and just kind of see the valley, I would recommend a couple of them. The number one's going to be the Valley Loop. You don't have to do the whole thing, so it's like 20 plus miles.
Oh, goodness,
But
okay.
you can just do portions of it, and just go right back to where your vehicle is, or shuttle
Okay.
bus, or I'll take you where you need to go, or just maybe like something to like Mirror Lake. It's only
okay.
like a mile or two or something like that.
Okay.
Really mellow, not tough at all. I would do something like that. But as far as Glacier Point, I would just drive.
Okay.
All the way over there, and it's just breathtaking.
Yeah,
It
maybe
really is.
I'll do that and do a different, easier hike
There you
and
go.
still see both.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
So it turns out I actually ate dinner about an hour earlier than I thought I did because my phone time updated but my watch didn't. So it's not even 6:30 yet. So the movies start in about 15 minutes and I grabbed the little movie poster. So they have Super Mario Brothers and then they also have Migration. So I'm down for some Super Mario Brothers. I could watch that. I actually saw that in theaters when it first came out. Got some really good recommendations. I think tomorrow I'm gonna wake up early, drive to Glacier Point. So I'll probably do Mirror Lake and maybe Taft Point, he said was a really good one. So yeah, I'm really excited to kind of explore tomorrow. And I think there's yoga here at 10 o'clock, but I think I'm gonna miss that. I also, I'm gonna have to wear my Uggs down because I didn't bring my flip-flops with me. Dumbass. So there's that too. So I look kind of, actually, you know what, I'll show you. I look stupid as hell right now. I'm in the hot tub and Bowser just sang the Peaches song, so I'm really good. I watched like 30 minutes of Super Mario Brothers and then was also doing some research while I was down there, and I decided that I want to wake up super early tomorrow morning and drive and kind of see everything at sunrise. So sunrise is at 5:37, so I'm gonna wake up at like 4 o'clock, which is 5 o'clock my time, so I usually wake up at, honestly, I wake up at like 4:30 at home anyway, so it won't be too early for me because I'll be used to that. And then I'm gonna drive the hour up and I'm gonna go see Sentinel Dome first. Someone sent to me, and then I'm gonna do, so I'll do Sentinel Dome. Well, no, I think I'm gonna drive to Glacier Point and then I'll do Sentinel Dome, and then I'm gonna drive an hour around into Yosemite and do Mirror Lake. So I'm gonna go to bed soon. It's only 7:30, but it's also 8:30 my time, so yeah. Hey guys, it is 3:52 a.m. Just woke up. Actually, I woke up an hour ago because I set an alarm on my watch and my phone, and again, if you don't remember from last night, my watch is an hour ahead. So my alarm went off at 2:45 instead of 3:45, but we're gonna get ready and do a little bit of hiking this morning, hopefully before the sun rises. So yeah, let's go. We're in the car. We have about an hour drive. I grabbed some taffy on the way out. This one's caramel flavor, and I don't know what flavor it is yesterday, but I had both of them yesterday, and they were really good. First stop this morning is Glacier Point, and the sun was just rising as I got up here. And it looked insane. Look at that. Is that not incredible? actually insane. Like, I can't believe I'm here right now. The sun's rising behind Half Dome right now, and it is putting like the prettiest sunrise onto the mountains right here. Well, that was really freaking cool watching the sunrise behind Half Dome. I am going to drive like 10 minutes down the road, and there's, I think it's Sentinel Dome is what I'm gonna hike. I screenshotted it yesterday. I got a few recommendations to do that one, so I think we're gonna hit that as our first hike of the day. Luckily, this was literally right by the parking lot. There are a few hikes that take you up to Glacier Point, but I really wanted to see the sunrise, and I didn't want to hike in the dark, so I was like, I'll just drive up here and then do a few other hikes today. So that's what we're gonna do. And I do kind of have to go to the bathroom, which is making me kind of regret the One Piece situation that I have going on. And I don't know. Oh, the bathroom's down there open. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna hit the bathroom and then we'll head on to our first hike. Just started on my little Sentinel Dome hike. Just left the trailhead and some rocks right now. I'm excited to be here. I just like the elevation though. I didn't realize how high we are, so I think this starts at like 7,500 feet and then gets to about 8,000 feet. So we gain about 500 throughout this whole thing, but it's just so beautiful here, and I love hearing all of the birds and nature. I was just like sitting at Half Dome or at Glacier Point, just taking everything in and enjoying the quiet. I don't know, it's just, I love coming out here. Granted, I'm lucky because I live in Colorado, so I do have a ton of nature where we live, but it's just so beautiful being out here. Like, look at this. Just wow. I've also been alone basically all morning, which has been really nice. Not having to really, I don't know, hear other people and just being able to listen to all the birds and everything. There were a few other people at Half Dome kind of later when the sun was just about to rise, but when I first got there, I was like basically alone, which was amazing. There's this guy playing the flute, and then there was also some people taking their wedding photos, which was really beautiful. Following these little signs to tell us where the trail is, but it's so bad. I really want to scramble that. I scrambled the flat irons in Boulder a few times with Isaac, and it's super fun. It's super scary, I will admit. If you're afraid of heights, absolutely under no circumstances should you do it at all. But like, I want to scramble that, you know? I am also very glad that I brought this fleece with me because it was pretty cold this morning. It's definitely warming up now, so I think on the way back down I'll probably take it off, but it was pretty chilly. My hands were freezing when we were at Glacier Point, but we're almost there. It's just right there. Crazy. This view is amazing. There's so many of these little, okay, not little, waterfalls around, but this is just breathtaking. Okay guys, we made it to the top and we're alone up here, which is pretty cool to experience this all by myself. Oh, what is this over here? Oh, that's sick. That's really cool. Okay. The compass up here, and then it shows all of the peaks and everything. That is so cool. I also want to say my biggest advice for hiking is definitely buying trail shoes, like trail running shoes, stuff like that, over hiking boots. I think hiking boots, like, they do have their purpose in some spaces, but I feel like for most hikes, you're more than capable of doing them in trail shoes. And I feel like, I don't know, like, I feel like they're a lot more comfortable and easier to move in. And if you ever want to, you know, like run down part of the trail, then you can. You can't really do that in hiking boots. So that's what I always do. I always wear my trail shoes on hikes because, I don't know, they just like are a lot more comfortable. And I feel like a lot of hiking boots don't have as much traction as I would like, but my trail shoes always do. So just a tip. It's just about 8 o'clock. It's 7:58 right now, and I really want to do the Mirror Lake Trail. It's about an hour drive from here, so I'm gonna head down and head that way. I haven't had breakfast yet. I've literally only eaten the Laffy Taffy that was in the lobby this morning, so I'm gonna try and stop and find something to eat as well. Probably should have thought that out beforehand, but I kind of didn't decide that I was doing this until last night at dinner. So yeah, gonna grab some food and then go do the Mirror Lake hike. Made a little pit stop on the way down into the valley because I saw this off-pull for Bridalveil Fall, so I figured we would go look at a massive waterfall right now. I was thinking you might be able to get a little bit closer to the waterfall, but we weren't super close to it. And it's also definitely a lot more crowded here now that it's getting later in the morning. It is definitely busy here. The parking lot that I was going to park in was full, so I'm stopping at the village store really quick and then we'll find a different parking spot, but it's going to be just a little bit more of a walk than I thought it would be to Mirror Lake. They have a ton of food here, so I'm gonna grab maybe like a sandwich or something to eat. It looks really beautiful to run in here, so I'm like, maybe I want to run, but I also have a 10K later today, so it's like, I don't need to run. They absolutely make a fortune in that store because I just paid $35 for a salad and some fruit. Okay, I did buy like a pin too, so maybe that's why, but I had to get one of these little guys to eat with. So I need to figure out where I'm gonna park my car, and I want to have a little picnic. It's only 9:30, so it's not too late in the day, but just need to figure out the parking situation and then figure out how far Mirror Lake is from there. Finding parking is proving to be pretty difficult, and I'm starving. So I'm eating my salad right now. No picnic today, that's fine. But I'm trying to see where the shuttle stops are. I did some research and it looks like there is a free shuttle that kind of goes all the way around every like 12-ish minutes, and there's one right by where I parked, so maybe I'll try and hop on that and maybe get closer to Mirror Lake. I really, like, I don't want to give up. I'm getting curveballs, but we're gonna figure it out. We did end up getting on the shuttle, had to wait for 2 shuttles to pass because it's the only way to kind of get up into this area unless you hike it. But I parked right by El Capitan, and then we took the shuttle into the like Curry Village area, but it's blocked off because the parking's full. But you can only get to Mirror Lake via shuttle in here unless you get here super early in the morning, which, hindsight, maybe I should have come here super early rather than going to Glacier Point, but that's besides the point. But we're headed to Mirror Lake right now, and I think it's only like a mile walk, so not too bad. Let's see, it's 12 noon. No, it's 11 o'clock. I have to keep remembering that my watch is an hour ahead. So it's 11 o'clock. I have 2 hours until I need to head back to my car to make sure that I actually make it back to the lodge in time for the trail race. So I'm kind of cutting it a little tight, but I'm trying to see as much as I can while I'm here because I'm not here for very long. So I'm gonna do a little walk. It's very beautiful. You can see we're on the road right now, and then we'll head off into the trail once we get up here a little ways. forgot to mention, while I was waiting in line for the shuttle, there was this older couple that was next to me. The wife in the couple, she was showing me pictures of a bear that they saw that was like 20 feet away from them across the river, which was crazy. It was a huge bear. So, I don't know if I would have taken a picture. I probably would have shit my pants, but that's fine. Made it to Mirror Lake. Yeah, that's incredible. And I forgot to stop my watch. It only took like 12 minutes to get here from the bus stop, so not too bad at all, but there's a bunch of butterflies flying around. It's so beautiful. Oh, there's just some dragonflies. I feel like I'm in Switzerland again. This is crazy. It is 1 o'clock and I'm gonna head back to the hotel. It should be taking me about an hour, so I'll get there around 2, maybe be able to grab something for lunch. I did already kind of eat, but I'm still pretty hungry and I am running a trail race, so I should probably do that. I'm already at 15,000 steps for the day. Woo! Worth it. I also made friends. Well, okay, I talked to a bunch of random people. I've been trying to get out of my comfort zone recently and talk to people. It's like rejection therapy, but I feel like it's been really good for my social stuff and like getting better at talking to people. Back in the room, I changed, wearing a little red set, and they have like a deli here in the lobby, so I got this chicken Caesar wrap, which is in a tomato basil wrap, and it sounds really good, so I'm gonna like house this right now, eat, and then I need to go pick up my bib. It's 2:13 and bib pickup starts at 3, although I think it's already set up because I saw some people sitting down there, and I saw like the setup for the race, but I'm definitely tired. I got an energy drink, which will be my second of the day. I don't know if you can see it, it's right there. So I'm gonna have that, and yeah, I'm so hungry and I can't wait to eat this. Samantha McIntyre.
So we have you in the 10K.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Has your trip been?
You know, I went down to Yosemite today,
Okay.
and I already clocked 15,000 steps.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
I'm
Well, you're
like,
gonna ride.
yeah,
You're
you know,
fine.
just a little warm up, but I was like, I'm not here for very long, so I was like, all
Yeah,
right, well, I
you
have
do
to
it
take
all.
advantage of it and
Totally.
just do as much as I
You
can.
have water?
So, yes, please. Yeah, that'd be great.
Where are you from?
I live in Colorado.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, these are so cute. Thank you. Oh, no, you're good.
What is that? Is that a camera?
It's my little,
Oh,
my
so you can make a
vlog
reel of
camera. Yeah.
all this stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome. And just
There's
yeah,
pins
one
here,
minute. Okay,
and then you'll
perfect.
take one bag.
Okay. And then are we meeting down here?
Yeah,
or...
so the start is where you'll see 3
I saw like
flags.
the
Yeah, so that's the start and stop,
okay.
and then the post race will barbecue after
and
party is here.
Okay, so is this the finish line?
The finish line will be up there, and then
Oh,
you'll get
okay.
your medal and kind of just come right back down.
Okay,
Cool.
awesome. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Awesome.
See you later.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you later. Bib secured. This is a really heavy bag. I have no idea what's in it, so I'll do a little haul when I get back to my room. I'm gonna do a little haul of everything that's in my bib bag, but I'm also gonna film for my TikTok too, and so I'm gonna be talking to my phone, so don't make fun of me, okay? This is the life of someone who's chronically online, okay? All right, guys, I just picked up my bib and my bag for the 10K, so we got a water, and first of all, this bag is so heavy. So this is the t-shirt that we get, which is so cute. Love that. And then we have a ton of snacks. So Sun Chips, Smart Food, more Sun Chips. The garden salsa ones are my favorite flavor. And then 2 more waters because you can never be too hydrated. Hydrate or dehydrate is what I always say. We have, oh my gosh, a bunch of like hydration packets, which is so nice because I actually forgot them. Oh my goodness. Okay, wow, this is crazy. Even more electrolytes in these tabs, which I love. And then, oh my goodness, we have some cashews. Yum, love cashews. And then we have, ooh, Evian facial spray. I have 2 of these. And then we have a little sticker. And then this is my bib. 111. Angel numbers. Someone let me know what that means in angel numbers. Just gonna do my hair really quick. I'm just gonna do, I don't know, should I do a half up, half down, or should I do a full ponytail? It's really hot. I'm thinking maybe I should probably do a ponytail, but I'm also just now realizing that I didn't bring any hairspray or anything that I normally use to slick back my hair, so probably gonna have flyaways galore during this race, but that's fine because who am I trying to impress? Myself. Got to the start line a little bit early, but this is what we're working with. 10K. Just past mile 2. We are running in the woods and I don't even know what pace we're going. In the more technical part of the trail right now, but it's shaded, which feels so nice because it is so freaking hot. We have stopped and walked a few times. It has been necessary. Some of these hills are very steep, so a lot of fast hiking, but these downhill portions are really nice. We're walking up, we're a little past mile 3. There's supposed to be no uphills, that's what I was told. It's just easy downhill the whole time, right?
You guys are like way ahead of everyone.
Yeah! First and second, baby! So basically, I ended up coming in first place, finishing in 1 hour and 12 seconds, so slay. Emily came in second, so, you know, that was a fun race. I think third place came in like 5 minutes after us, so I don't think there was more than like 10 people, I think, doing the 10K, so yeah, first place, woo! I'm gonna take a shower and then I think go down to the pool because it's still really hot outside even though it's 5:30, so I'm gonna go hop in the pool and then probably have some dinner. Threw my hair up in a little bun after the pool, after I took a shower. I did not wash my hair. It's dirty. But I was thinking, I actually kind of enjoy traveling alone. It's like, not that I don't like traveling with other people, but I have to say it's really nice kind of being able to pick and choose what I want to do and not having to worry if like the other person that I'm with also wants to do those things. So like I love traveling with Isaac, like, because we like doing similar things, but it's just been really nice to kind of be on my own schedule and just do whatever I want to do. And yeah, I don't know. But yes, I am wearing my medal to dinner because I earned that shit. I'm gonna go down and get some dinner. I think I'm gonna go to the same restaurant that I did last night. Don't mind the mess behind me. I'm messy when I travel. I didn't vlog at dinner because, okay, I got a Nashville hot chicken sandwich, and then I also got loaded tater tots, and then I also got a Snickers cake pie. And I asked the bartender if I could pay my tab, and he was like, oh, someone already paid your tab. The 3 guys paid for my tab. They were really drunk, so I don't know, but I feel bad because I ordered a lot of food, and I was fully prepared to pay for it. So anyway, that was very nice of them, and they didn't have to do that. I've met like a bunch of people today. I met like probably 4 or 5 of like people that either follow me on TikTok, Instagram, stuff like that, which is still so cool to me, that like people know who I am. One girl is like, I recognized you from the back of your head, and I'm like, that's actually crazy, recognizing me from the back of my head. But yeah, just like met so many people. I've been trying to go out of my comfort zone and talk to random people that I normally wouldn't, because I'm trying to do like exposure therapy and get more comfortable talking to people, which I think has been a really big help. But so many people that I met today live in Colorado, in like the town that I live in, which is so random. But yeah, my room's a mess and I really need to pack because I have to leave, oh my God, in like 4.5 hours. So I need to pack and get as much sleep as possible because I have an 1.5-hour drive to the airport in the morning and then flying back to Colorado. And I should be home by like 9:30, which is actually really nice because then I'll have the rest of Sunday to kind of do whatever. And I'll probably try to sleep on the plane as much as I can. But yeah, really need to get some sleep. I had so much fun this weekend though, truthfully. Like, this was such a fun weekend. I really, really want to come back and spend more time here, more than 48 hours. But yeah, this was a super, super fun weekend. Love Yosemite, one of my new favorite places in the entire world. I feel like pictures and videos just don't do it justice. It's genuinely insane. Like, it looks unreal. It's crazy. But yeah, such a fun little weekend. And I don't know if I said this, but I was lucky enough to be invited by Tanea at Yosemite, which is the like lodge that I'm staying at, and they gave me like a race entry because they held the race here, and they like are letting me stay here and everything, which is also insane that I get to do stuff like this. Like, I don't know, it's still so crazy to me. I probably wouldn't have come here for a while had it not been for them. So big shout out to them. Their lodge is genuinely so beautiful, and it's right by the Mariposa like redwood trees, which I did not get to see while I'm here, which I'm very sad about. So that just gives me a reason to come back and do some more exploring. But fun weekend, and I'm probably gonna leave it off here. But thank you guys for watching, and I'm trying to vlog a lot more. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!